Your mom's a delicious sandwich. Hey, welcome back to Hearthstone. We're gonna play
Always tell me.
We're gonna play some arena runs. I'm gonna play some Hearthstone. Sean's gonna eat some sandwich.
It's a delicious sandwich.
What's in that sandwich?
Got a little red pepper hummus, some avocado, and some grilled chicken on sesame Ezekiel bread.
If you haven't eaten and you're watching this video, be hungry because it looks delicious.
It is. Oh, lots.
Did you make it yourself?
I did. Made it right before I left today.
It looks fantastic.
I've never packed. I shouldn't say no. I haven't packed myself a lunch in about 6 years,
Wow.
7 years.
It's
Yeah.
a long time. Hey, remember in the last video when we were like, hey, we have all these topics to discuss, and then we didn't talk about any of them?
yeah.
It's probably because we were talking about Hearthstone.
That's true. We had some difficult choices to make though. We built a pretty good deck, but there were definitely a bunch of tough calls.
We did build a pretty good deck. Here it is. Boom.
Go
Deck.
through in
Decked.
slow-mo for him. Little slow-mo roll down there for you.
Forgive Sean. His mouth is full of penis.
Hey.
Can't really speak.
Hey.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Slow-mo deck roll is all I'm saying.
Okay, fine. That's good. Anyway, if you're joining us from nowhere, we drafted this deck in a past video, and screw you for not watching that one. Actually, it's okay.
Yeah,
if you
this
think
is
that's
like
boring,
you're
it's fine.
supposed to watch that one before you watch this one.
I mean, that's gonna be
it's
like
a process.
that's gonna be like Paladin Arena Draft 0, you know, and this one's gonna be like episode 1 of the Arena series.
Okay, so that's like the opener.
Yeah, like if you want to watch this, you can, but if not, just head to the games.
You'll see all of our cards anyway.
Exactly.
All right.
Maybe
All right.
they won't.
Well, then let's dive in and see what they offer us.
There's a lot of cards. Maybe they won't see them.
They might see. That's why you had to do the slow motion
Right?
roll down the lineup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should.
Yeah, just
Maybe I'll do like a fancy thing where I like take a picture of the deck and then I put it on the side like the other streamers and the video makers do. Maybe should I do that? Here, I'll do it. Watch. Well, and print screen. Look at it. Screenshot. Save to desktop. All right, and then we're gonna scroll down, and then boom, another screenshot. Save to the desktop. There it is. We're like professionals.
that's what you want to call it. Your mom's a sandwich.
Boom.
Oh man, I'm excited. I always get really nervous right here because I'm afraid I'm gonna end up playing somebody really good.
You think you're gonna get Blizzard developer?
Yes, exactly. And then I'm like, you know what?
You probably won't get
Probably
Blizzard
won't
developer.
happen.
That's
probably
okay.
won't happen. But it's still like, you know, don't want to get blown out.
This is true. Sometimes you want to get blown out.
Sometimes you want to eat a damn sandwich.
Words of wisdom.
Grandmaster. See, who would want to play a Grandmaster? Not me.
Burrito Prime, here we come.
I will fight with honor.
Not bad.
I just keep the Harvest Golem here and get rid of these two. That's not what I want to play on
You need it later.
turn 2. Yeah.
Not great. Not bad,
Not
though.
fantastic. But is what it is. Oh, so hey, should we discuss some of these topics?
Oh, yeah. I would keep forgetting about this.
Yeah. We got them here. Hey, topic number 1.
First topic.
First topic. It's almost like the podcast, but with Hearthstone. It's like my favorite thing ever.
Wow.
It's the best.
This is like the culmination of your life's work.
Wow.
Right
Turn 1, coin, innervate, demolisher. That's
here. We're fine.
something.
We're fine.
That's something else. Yeah, I don't understand the play, is all. But
I guess he wants to hit you in the face while he can.
yeah, I mean it's fair. It's a strong turn 1 play, but waste a coin and an innervate for a demolisher.
I don't think it's worth the innervate, honestly. The coin,
would
if you want
agree.
to fuck around with the coin, maybe, but
I would tend to agree with you. But, I mean, it's doing work on my face here. So, yeah, topic number 1.
because your face needs a lot of work.
While we're playing Hearthstone here, I think we're going to do Harvest Golem here.
All right, so give me the first topic.
Topic number 1, Valkyria Chronicles. The PlayStation 3 exclusive title. It's like a Final Fantasy Tactics type of game.
Mhm.
But it's like third person, and it's like this really cool art style. You play as these like young adult characters that are in this war, and this terrible army has taken over their country, and they're all banding together to start this revolution.
Resistance, if you
yeah,
will.
exactly.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite games. It is one of the most beautiful games, as far as art style, that I've ever played. It's coming to PC.
Oh, man.
And I am really, really excited for that.
You sound quite ecstatic.
Yeah, I'm super.
Well, now I can
super
pick
ready.
it up too.
Now you can.
Oh my god.
And we can not play together because it doesn't have multiplayer. All right, what am I doing here? So let's see. It's not exactly clear what to do on this play because I don't have a whole lot of options. I could Hand of Protection this,
Not worth
deal
it.
2 damage, and then, nothing. I could Defender of Argus and waste it.
Also not worth it.
Or I could Ooze and Guy, which I think is probably the way I have to go because... Or I guess, I could Consecration and hit the Demolisher and then
And then smack it
deal
with
with
the
this
golem.
next time, we have 3 Consecrations, so maybe I
We
just
do have
use
3
it.
consecrations. That when you said that, I was like, oh, not consecration yet. But we do, since
Yeah.
we have 3 in the
Next
deck,
turn,
I think
Silver
that's
Hand
okay.
Knight.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, goodbye. Although, honestly, I think I would have taken out...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. It's okay.
I saw a guy at the bar last night wearing a bowler hat, khaki shorts, and a T-shirt that said "Suck it, Trebek."
Like Prohibition era gangsta
Yeah.
bowler hat?
Yeah.
And the shirt said "Suck it, Trebek."
Yeah, and then just like khaki shorts and flip flops. I'm like,
Fantastic.
you sir, you're either doing it right or entirely wrong, and I have not decided which yet.
All right, what's he coining?
Did he
out here?
just-
Drew another claw? He is going full on aggro mode here.
He is not playing around.
He is not indeed.
It's okay.
Sludge
It's about
Belcher
to
would have been
get-
nice, but that's okay. So if I play the Silverhand Knight here, I will be able to clear them both off next turn. However, I'm going to take 7 damage to the face, which is not cool.
That's a pretty insurmountable lead.
That's my other option would be I can play Ancient Mage and Humility, the Druid of the Claw, or I could play Ooze, Guy, Humility.
I would do Ooze Guy Humility.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Ooze, Guy, Humility. It's not the play I wanted to make, but
You
I
have
think
to
that it's
protect your
probably the
face a little bit.
safest at this point.
Save. There's 3 health will make a difference later.
But yes, Valkyria Chronicles.
Did you ever play Tales of Symphonia or Tales of Xillia on GameCube?
I did not play either of those. The Tales game that I was a big fan of was Tales of Vesperia.
Oh, man.
Oh, the swipe. Tales of Vesperia for the 360. Such a wonderful game.
Did not play that, but Tales of Symphonia was one of, like, literally one of those games that you never wanted to put down.
Yeah.
You couldn't. Not that you couldn't, but the story was rich. The art was fantastic. The combat was great. Extensive, like, side questing and item gathering. It was just, go play it if you can.
Yeah.
It brings back memories. Like, I'm getting chills thinking about
Tales
the
of Symphonia,
time.
they remade that one for DS? 3DS? Is that the one?
Yep.
And it was
It's,
out for Wii as well? Is that correct?
Don't know if it came out for Wii. I think they might have been like available for download on the way. Damn, this guy is kicking your ass.
He's really going straight for the face here. I mean, I guess. Okay.
I've got a huge gun. For honor.
Silverhand.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah. I just have to hope that he doesn't have Force of Nature.
What'll that do?
It summons 3 2/2 treants with charge.
Oh yeah.
So, with Force of Nature, his hero power, and this, also not great, but it is what it is. Okay, so
I think now might be the time for your. Wow, you're 5. I can't look. I can't think of his name.
Silverhand.
The Knight. Yeah.
No, unfortunately not. I can't. I have to put up a taunt. If he has a swipe, I'm dead anyway. So
He already
swipe
used 2,
or
though.
a Starfire, I'm dead. But I have to get something done here. So I'm going to do Mage since it has 5 health. Throw out the Defender.
My shield for honor.
And just hope that he doesn't have something to deal with it. But as you can see, he started off very fast. We started off very slow.
He started off fast and strong. Like he did not.
Yep.
I think it was just his opening draw and his cards that he drew.
Yeah,
honestly,
was hoping that the early game would do better than what we thought, but unfortunately, it didn't.
the Motley assortment of cards were drafted
Yep.
did not help us.
Just a side note, not a pro at this game, pretty casual player.
Well-
Enjoy it a lot, but if I make some misplays, don't
Let us
yell
know
at
in the
me.
comments.
Don't yell at me in the comments. I'm sure you're a better player than I am.
I would love it if you would give him exact, accurate,
That's
cold
right.
advice.
Give the people
what they want.
an excuse to be jerks. That's okay.
I'm entirely on the other side of your internet freedom fighting. I'm the evil empire.
You're a dick.
Well, yeah. No, I am a racist, likable douchebag.
You're Kelsey Grammer.
Exactly. Oh, I love that.
Okay. News number 2 for this week. Telltale's Game of Thrones game that we're super excited for, right?
I am extremely excited for
But
it.
have seen nothing about.
Let's go.
It's
they-
like you have to take it.
I will.
Oh, by the way, remember how we were talking about how Walking Dead wouldn't be able to have multiple endings, and then Chapter 2 ended with multiple endings?
Chapter 2?
Or, yeah, like,
I didn't beat Walking Dead Season 2, by the way.
that's what I meant.
So
Season 2.
don't talk about that.
I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I haven't played it either, but I do know that it
Spoilers.
is multiple endings.
You dick.
I didn't tell you what they were, did I?
No, but now I know it's a Mass Effect type situation.
Anyway, Telltale
Boom!
Games.
Spoilers! Nah, people know.
Yeah, I already
Sorry,
knew
the
that,
game
honestly.
is 3 years old, so.
So Telltale's Game of Thrones game, which we were all super excited about,
Yes.
yet know nothing about.
Confirmed that is releasing this year.
There's not much time left in this year.
This is very true. There's only a couple months left.
It will be November in 3 days.
Now, The Wolf Among Us came last year.
Oh, God.
And The Wolf Among Us was released in December.
Just a
If I
fantastic game.
remember correctly. Maybe that was episode 2 that released in December? I can't remember. Walking Dead
I
Season
didn't
2
play
started.
it until it was all out, so I didn't play it as it released.
Gotcha. Now, I know The Walking Dead Season 2 started in December. And I think Wolf Among Us started in November, and then episode 2 was pushed to January because of Walking Dead.
The Wolf Among Us was
Um,
so much fun. Just an absolutely fantastic
I think
game.
we'll juggler here.
Oh, by the way, speaking of things that might just interest us, that Korra game that just released,
Yes.
Legend of Korra game, totally shit the bed. People were so excited about it, and I mean, I kind of saw it coming. I wasn't surprised,
Yeah.
but just absolutely shit the bed.
I sort of knew it was coming, and we both love Avatar and Korra.
Yes.
And, it should have been a mediocre game that we bought because we loved the source material. And unfortunately,
It got such
was
bad reviews
a
that
terrible game.
yeah, like, oh, it's depressing because there was potential. There was definitely potential there for it to be like a moderately entertaining game for about 6 to 8 hours, and it just died off.
Did not do so well.
So have you ever played Don't Starve?
I have not played Don't Starve.
Do you know what it is though?
I do. I should have picked it up when it was free for PlayStation Plus, but I didn't because
Well,
I'm
Don't
dumb.
Starve Together is coming out.
The multiplayer.
Yeah.
I know that's been
They
rumored
showed
for
it
a
at
long
PAX, and it looked awesome. It's called Don't Starve Together.
time. Don't Starve Together.
Yeah, it actually looks really fun. I think I'm gonna
Fancy.
pick it up. Oh, True Silver Champion, what's up?
For justice.
Yeah, 'cause fuck you, guy. That's why.
That's right.
You told that guy what's what.
I did. Big games released this week too. Sunset Overdrive for
Not
the
excited.
Xbox One.
Not excited. And then didn't get an Xbox One, so I'm
Well,
not excited.
that would probably be the
Yeah.
reason that you're not excited for that.
Although
game.
there is a really cool commercial out for Sunset Overdrive right now on the radio of all places.
Oh, really? There's a really
Yeah.
cool live action trailer for that game as well.
I think I've seen that actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's how we'll do this.
Got a huge gun. That could be taken many ways.
Get rid of that Tundra Rhino.
He's just a little rhino guy.
Not scary to look at, a 2.5, but since all his beasts have charge,
annoying. Get him out of the way.
not fun.
Much better start to this match than the last one.
Correct.
Would like to point that out.
Some card draw here. All right. Let's do...
I discovered the Humble Bundle too. That was a problem.
Did you?
Yeah. Wasn't a great bundle, so I didn't get
All
it.
right.
But
Watch this play.
all right, what you got?
This
for
is this is how we're gonna do this. Ready?
I'm ready.
me? Okay.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh, I like what you're doing here. Oh, and then you're gonna
Alright.
clear that guy out.
I've got a heat.
All right,
Bro.
sir. I see you.
Pro.
You don't even Hearthstone, bro.
You don't even Hearthstone. You don't even stone, man.
No.
And Lords of the Fallen came out this week.
Oh.
The other big game.
I can't wait till you show me that.
I am super.
Well, we're gonna do a series on it, actually.
Yes.
So,
Videos will be released.
yeah. So it's not even just like I can't wait for you to show it to me. It's like we're gonna actually, you guys will get to experience it with us.
Games will be played. Things will happen. What are you gonna do with that other dog? Hit me in the face?
Gonna have
Wow.
that dog bite your face.
Great play.
Ah.
And-
what's up?
Let's yeah, we'll Karen it. We'll Karen it. That's fine. Maybe we won't. I'm a little bit worried about Hunter's Mark, which changes.
I would flock a few of those fluffers out, like the 1s and 2s for a turn or two, and then when you get to 9, throw out the Cairn and then the Peacekeeper.
You know what? I cannot play thinking that Hunter's Mark might be out there. I just gotta
Yeah, but
play it.
because being conservative is what cost us last time.
Well, not having the right cards is what cost us last time.
I think it was more the driver than the car.
Fuck off.
You were so much better at Hearthstone than me that I really have no space to be giving you shit. but
I mean,
It's more fun
It
that
is what
way.
it is. So kill command. That's okay.
We still had that 4-5 in the background.
Yeah. All right, Kodo it is.
Ew.
Probably should have waited to hit something bigger, but
Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face.
it is what it is. I also should have waited,
Oh, nice, though.
but again,
That really didn't work against us, though. Notice how when you do something good, it's us, and when it's bad, it's you.
yeah, right. It wasn't a bad play, but I could have gone about it a better way. I could have just hit with Bane and saved the Cairn for like King Crush. You know, that probably would have been okay. But you know,
People always just go straight for the
who knows that King Crush is gonna just turn up? You know, who can prepare for that?
You're going to clear him this turn anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yep. So, and this is how we do it.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
Now the question is, I do have an Eldor Peacekeeper. Do I want to brew back the Kodo so that I can use that combo? I think I do. Because you know what? This is a 5/4, 4/5 with taunt. I'll take it back. And now if something happens, I can Eldor Kodo.
Kodo, yeah.
In the event maybe a mind control tech, since I have 4 minions out.
Or that another high-end late game card.
Or a Sea Giant. So there you go.
Why was that Sea Giant 6 cost in the green?
It's flavor text. Costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield. Not just his, but other minions that are out. He's got some big cards.
Yeah, well, now you
So-
have your Brew Kodo combo.
Yeah, it was a good choice. I mean, it sucks, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to kill him anyway.
Follow the rule.
Now you're just smacking in the face.
The battle. Another round.
Oh my god, this is over.
Yeah. I'm winning pretty heavily.
Unless something crazy happens. It's not over, I shouldn't say it's over, but he has 2 cards.
An explosive trap would kill 3 of my guys.
Got the beast in my sight.
Oh.
How'd that work for you?
He was holding it. But, all right.
Now he's desperate.
There we go. That's a good win. We'll take it.
Clear him with Consecration, then just wipe the board.
Nope, we're not going to bad manners it. We're just going to
Another round.
win. That's all.
Bad manners are more fun.
Well played, friend.
Well played.
Even though it wasn't.
Dragon Cat.
We got beat by Burrito Prime and beat Dragon Cat.
Hey, 100 gold! Yay! Woo!
Hey, that's a pack. That's a pack.
It's almost an arena key, is what it is. Or an arena entrance thing.
One more, right?
One win! Oh, yeah!
And boom goes dynamite.
Boom it goes. Next item up on the list of topics to discuss.
There's still things on things.
There are still things. This is less of a news story and more of a something that I found this week, which I think is relatively new, but I probably just have heard about it late.
Masturbation.
Yeah, I heard about it about 15 years late. 15? That would make me 8.
Yeah,
no,
I wasn't gonna- I wasn't
I
gonna
don't know
say
about
anything,
that.
but-
8 years old is a little bit young.
You
I mean, I had a beard at that point too.
Yeah, did you? Did
Nah.
you?
So what's your thing that you discovered?
I discovered a YouTube video, a compilation. I found it on YouTube, but it wasn't really a YouTube video. It's called Empire Uncut. Do you know what this is?
No, but I'm excited. Oh, I bought Chivalry, by the way.
Medieval Warfare for the PC. Great game. Super excited to play that with you. Also, you need to buy Divinity Original Sin.
Is it cheap right now?
Divinity Original Sin, it doesn't matter how much that game is. It started off being $40. So the Halloween sale for Steam is coming up.
Probably
so
30,
it might be
25
on
maybe.
sale. But Divinity Original Sin, amazing. I love it so much.
When have you had the time to play this?
I love it so much. I play it on Saturday afternoons with a guy from work because he works second shift and I work first, so that's really the only time that
How
we
does the
have
multiplayer work?
to play. You each control a character. You each have a companion, so it's like a classic 4-character party RPG system.
Okay.
So you have like a rogue, a mage, a warrior, a healer.
I'm gonna love this. Guaranteed. It's gonna
And
happen.
do I brew or do I just guy?
Why would you brew?
Because it can take out the.
I thought it was. Oh yeah.
I could guy, and then next turn I could harvest golem. It's pretty slow though.
You're afraid to play slow now after that first match, and it burned us last time playing slow too.
Yeah. It's a little bit greedy to try to get like
Specific combinations.
right
set up.
to try to hold it for, whatever. It's gonna hit me in the face anyway. I wonder if he has arcane missiles or something. Play the card.
Do something.
But yeah, Divinity. It's like we just started a D&D campaign a couple weeks ago, and playing that made me really in the mood for an old school style RPG, like classic high fantasy RPG.
The best
And
kind.
that's a lot of what Divinity is. It is an old school style RPG where you have a party and everybody has a role, and you have like action points to determine
Did you ever
what
play
you can
Divinity
do.
Eco Draconis?
I did not.
It's one of the
See what
weaker
this
games
is.
in Divinity Legions, if you will.
Duplicate?
Seems great at first, beautiful open world, nice crafting system, weapons and fighting is smooth.
Yeah.
Then halfway through the game, spoilers, by the way, it's been out for like 5 years, so fuck off. But you turn into a dragon.
Oh,
and then
wow.
there's like this whole have to manage your human life and your dragon life and
That's
fight
crazy.
both ways, and it just kind of ruins
It's
the
not
game.
like that.
Kind of ruins the game.
Let's just say it is not like that.
So I've stayed away from Divinity titles for that reason.
It is a lot more like a Baldur's Gate, but it plays like D&D plays, except it's a video game and not a tabletop game.
Didn't Baldur's Gate release too this year, like an updated version?
Whoops, I'm dumb.
I'm pretty positive it did.
I'm not sure, but Divinity, fantastic game. Very complex, like the way that the combat system works, because you have just so many skills that you can choose from.
When did it come out?
I want to say earlier this year. So
Okay, so
spring,
relatively
no,
new.
summer. It came out. Let's see. Do I even bother? I think what I'll do is I will do this
Attend me. Ready, sir.
and what's the worst that can happen?
It's
Still, how many secrets do
double
you have in this
secrets
arena deck?
all the way across the sky.
But yeah, it's so good. It's so fun. The combat is amazing. I love it so much. It's like you have initiative based on your speed and your perception, just
I
like
love
D&D
that.
is concerned.
Yeah, mhm.
You have action points, so you can do so many moves in a turn.
That's kind of how Final Fantasy IX was.
It's more complex.
That's
It's
what
really
I
good
said,
though. You should
kinda.
check it out. It's really fun. You can play it 2-player, so like you play as your character and you have a companion, or you can play it by yourself If you play it by yourself, you create 2 characters, and you can get 2 companions. So either way, you have a 4-player
awesome.
party.
Who are the 2 companions? Can they be anybody that
They can be any class. At some point in the game, you unlock the Hall of Heroes, where you can hire like a mercenary to be a companion, and then they can be any level and be any class type. But it costs a different amount of money depending on what level and how strong that character is that you want to purchase.
Sorry, I hate when this happens. I never let it get to the timer. I never let it get to the timer ever.
I don't know what he's trying to do because he only has 1 mana. So like, what is the purpose? Yeah, it's okay.
I don't forgive you, man.
All right, so let's see what these secrets are. So my options. I could Consecration and get rid of these guys. I could clear the board and have a 2-1 and a 4-4 and attack with the 4-4 and hope that it's not Vaporize. And then be able to play something.
I would summon a dude and then play Consecration, and that way you have like fodder to throw out the secrets.
Here's the thing. Like, I can get away with clearing the board with only losing 1 minion and still have the Consecration for later.
But we do have 2 more.
This is true, but there's no guarantee that I will draw them. And he still has 4 cards. I want to keep card advantage.
Okay. I do respect that.
So, we shall see. If it's Duplicate, he's going to get a 1-1. It's not Duplicate, so I don't know what's going on. That was a terrible trade. I'm so dumb. Oh well, I'll do this. Vaporize. Iceberry. That's okay. Alright, I'll take it. Mirror Entity. That's okay.
And boom, both secrets are out of the way.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, I made a really shitty trade. I should have traded the 2-2. I should have traded the 2-1 into the 2-1, and then traded this into the 1-1, and then just hit face with this. That's what I should have done.
That's what I thought you were going to do. That's how I had it lined up.
I was talking and was not paying attention. That's my own fault.
Yeah, I was distracting you. It's okay.
That's all right.
That was a waste of a fireball.
No, that's a good use for the fireball, I'd say. And this is a good trade as well. He got his use out of the Azure Drake there. And let's see. Plays. I could Golem, and that's it. Or I could Imp Master, Novice, Guy.
And that's what I would do, actually. I was going to tell you to Guy, Imp Master.
But it is turn 7, and I could play a 7/7 on turn 7 and force him to maybe Polymorph. And it's a slower play.
We have so few late game cards, though. That'd be
Mind Control Tech is good for board. Consecration is a board clear. I have some draw. I'm going to go with Golem. It may be the wrong play, but that's okay.
You insist.
He's going to have to deal with this.
Yes.
And then I still have some follow-up, but you're right. My hand is not great.
It's not bad. Just there was options there, and I think I would have gone differently. But I would respect
Divinity,
trust your judgment.
Great game. We'll move on. Going to kill the 2/2. That's okay. But Empire Uncut is what we were talking about. Empire Uncut is the entire Empire Strikes Back movie cut together with homemade footage from fans, shot by shot. It is shot by shot, The Empire Strikes Back, but it's all fan-made footage. So it's like you'll cut from one shot of somebody with that has hand-drawn the scene or the shot to somebody that has made claymation of the scene to like some dude with a sheet hung up in his house to be the backdrop, and he's like acting it out. And it's shot for shot. The entire movie is 2 hours long.
Oh my God.
It is, and it has like the John Williams music behind it because it's licensed by Star Wars.
That's got to be amazing.
It is fantastic. I've only watched 20 minutes of it because I love it so much that I just don't want to watch it all. I kind of want to watch it with somebody else.
I would love to watch that with you.
We should play Hearthstone because we're talking to people.
We are. Sorry, guys.
I think
we're
I'll
easily
play
distracted.
around the mind control tech here. So, I won't play around the mind control tech. That's fine. I have a mind control tech of my own. Mind control tech hits, then I'll feel sad. But yeah, dude, I want to watch the rest of it, but
Empire
I feel like I
Uncut.
want to sit down with some friends and watch the whole thing. That
You
will
should have an
appreciate
Empire
it.
Uncut party.
It would
Not
be
even like a
really
party, like a little get together, like a gathering.
cool. It's so awesome.
You should
It's
do that.
so awesome.
What are you doing Saturday? Do that Saturday. Let's do that Saturday.
Let's see. What can I do here?
Oh yeah, figure this out first.
I can True Silver and then hit Harvest Golem. If this is duplicate, well, what can you do? Or I can simply trade with the War Golem, though I don't think I want to do that. I think
That's still valuable.
the best way is going to be to True Silver and then
Yeah.
Harvest Golem. I think it's got to be the best way because it limits the damage on the board.
What else do you have in your hand? You have the Bloodfen. You have the.
I have a 2-drop. I have the Consecration, which I'd prefer to have more people on the board for.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't.
And I
wanna
have the
waste
Mind
that
Control check, which is useless at this
Yeah.
point. It will freeze me, and I won't be able to use True Silver next turn, but, you know, I think that's just the way it's going to be.
Gets them out of your hair.
Yeah. Does this duplicate? No. Okay. I will summon a minion. Okay. I think I'll keep it here for now. Fairly strong board, but something's got to go away, or I can't summon anything.
Something's got to give too. Like
Yeah.
their
A Flame
Wyvern's
Strike.
tail is holding on to something.
Flame Strike. A Flame Strike would be not fun right now because that would just clear everything. But you know, they're all pretty weak. So
Yeah, it's just fodder at this point.
also speaking of Star Wars, another one. Damn. Oh, that's good. Let's see.
Raptor True Silver. Hold on to everything else.
I think I
Oh,
will.
you're still frozen. Fuck.
Raptor. It's okay. Defender.
So more Star Wars. Is what you're saying?
Yes. Speaking of Star Wars, not much I can do about this guy at the moment. Speaking of Star Wars, they just announced a little bit more information on Star Wars
Episode
Battlefronts.
7? Oh, Battlefront.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say Episode 7. I got excited.
They officially announced that Star Wars Battlefront is going to be a first-person shooter. We sort of already guessed because
Yeah.
it's going to be made by DICE, so
Okay.
we sort of figured that that's what was going to happen. But they announced the release date, and that is holiday 2015. So next year at this time, we will be
Doing
pissing our
nothing
pants
else
excited.
but playing Battlefront. Oh, I guess it won't be out quite yet next year, but
I would imagine it'll
It'll be
be like a November game.
on its way, like November, late November, like Thanksgiving, Black Friday area.
Yeah, I am really, really excited.
Dude, honestly, I played a little bit of Battlefront 2, and beyond that, did not play much Battlefront. So I am extremely excited for this
A
game.
wonderful game series. A wonderful game series. It really is.
That's annoying.
Yeah. That's okay. All right. So I can True Silver, and then this is a pain.
I would almost True Silver the Elemental and then take it out with something else.
True Silver, hit, and I could hit.
Me think.
Yeah, I could do that.
You can clear the board, but it's going to cost you all your minions too if you don't do it right.
Let's see. If I hit here, then I can take it out with him, and then I can Hand of Protection this guy, get that down, hit, and then I'll be left with the Imp Master. Or I could Consecration, Hand of Protection, hit.
I would do that actually. 'Cause
And
it
then I
leaves you-
save my True Silver.
And it leaves you a little bit of room to work with your minions.
The battle. The breach. Justice.
That's better.
And that way you don't lose your Peacekeeper.
Yep.
Or your protector, I mean.
A flame strike is still going to destroy me, but
yeah.
you know, it is what it is.
At
See
least
if he
you've
top
built.
decked it.
At least you've built a bit of a lead at this point.
So cool Star Wars news. Not necessarily.
Battlefront.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that game. I've heard nothing but positive things about that.
It's really fun. It was one of my favorite childhood games. It really was.
I was always more of like a Knights of the Old Republic kid.
Knights of the Old Republic, again, great.
Yeah, like that was.
But that's a completely different style.
I know, but I didn't do first-person shooters until Halo, so Battlefront was weird to me, or like even shooters in general. Like GoldenEye, I never played it.
It was around the same time because Battlefront was PS2.
And KOTOR was original Xbox.
Yeah, well, Halo was also original Xbox.
I played Halo 3 was my first person.
Oh, geez,
First-person
wow.
shooter, yeah.
Okay.
I got into the game late. I guess that's not true because I used to play like Spec Ops Ranger Elite on the PS1, but beyond that. Now he's down to one card, so this is good.
The breach.
Okay.
The battle.
Wonder what that secret is.
For duty.
It could be Ice Block. So when I get him down to 0, he's going to be immune to death for that turn. It can't be Vaporized because I played someone.
Bring me steel.
It's hard to say. That Gurubashi Berserker is actually going to be a pain in the
Because you
ass.
have all low power stuff right now.
Actually, you know what?
Kodo.
No, because he just got 3 attack. So, yeah, kind of a pain. But I can kill him. So
That sucks. It
All
almost
right.
worked out perfectly.
So I think what I'm going to do
You could just FaceTime him.
is 2, 4. Yeah, I was about to say. I should probably check and see if I have lethal. I do not. So 2, 4, 5. So
Just don't
let's
attack the
see.
Berserker this turn, maybe? Or no, because then you can fireball it and make it a 6/7 next
Yeah.
turn.
So I can Kodo to get rid of him. Then I can
Me think.
2, 4, 5. I can brew.
You could do Kodo and then Brew. Oh no.
It's okay.
Move quickly.
Oh, he didn't get the battle cry though.
The battle. The battle.
Okay. So this will be interesting.
Because you could kill him. But he's going to do something this turn.
So Fire Blast.
On the Berserker.
Oh, that's right. He does have to kill the Taunter. Then he can Fire Blast the Berserker to kill my 5/4. Or you can do it that way. That works too. Now, what's this card? If he can get rid of one of the other two. Alright, that's game. Okay,
Ready, sir.
cool.
Well played. My shield for Argon. The battle.
That was a good one.
You should have mind controlled.
I guess I could have. I held him for so long.
Yeah. It's okay. A win's a win, right?
I didn't think about it. That would have been sort of kick him in the nuts. Though. That's all right.
Again, I'm not a nice person. I just convince people I
Yeah.
am.
We'll keep going. I'm sure this is a long video, but we'll keep it going.
Gotta keep it rolling while
Hey,
we're rolling.
more news, if you believe it or
God, you're
not.
a repository for
There's-
information today.
There's a lot of stuff that happened in just the past 2 days. So PlayStation had a big firmware update, update 2.0,
It was
and they
huge, enormous.
changed a lot of stuff. They updated a bunch of things. They changed the UI a little bit so that now I believe it's more like the Vita where you can like customize the background, though I didn't see it specifically. I know that the big change for the most part was increasing the functionality with YouTube so that you could send your game captured
With honor.
video
directly to YouTube. But the big thing for me is they brought the fucking YouTube app finally to the PlayStation 4.
You are a YouTube junkie.
I love YouTube. That is my television. That's where all of the content and the shows and the stuff that I watch are on. It's not, cable TV. It's on YouTube and Netflix and Hulu Plus, and YouTube
Amazon Prime
is a big part of of the stuff that I watch. And the fact that they didn't have it on the PS2 for the longest time.
On the PS2?
On the PS4. Well, they didn't have it on the PS2. That's
I'm sorry you had to wait this long to get it on the PS2.
Now should I guy or should I brew here? You
know
what?
Don't brew.
I could guy, and then next turn he could fire blast, and then
everybody's happy.
Then he's just wasting mana.
I used my hero power. I used your hero power.
There you go. We're all a happy family. Or you can do that, and I can feel silly.
Don't feel silly. Feel happy. Was that creepy?
Thanks.
I wish it was creepy.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I went on a date with this girl last week.
Yeah.
And, we don't really know each other that well, so we're just asking each other random questions. And I was like, yeah, this is going well. I'm going to ruin it. So mid-dinner, mid-conversation, I'm like, hey, serious question. We've been going back and forth a little bit. I feel like it's fair to ask this at this point. Do you feel safe with me?
Oh, wow. Wow, dude. Oh, gosh.
She hasn't called me.
Oh, my. Oh. What did you expect?
I didn't actually do that, but it would have been funny if I did.
Yes, it would have been hilarious.
Oh, God.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh, God. Does that give you your actual golem back?
Yeah.
Oh, it turned into the real card again. I've never seen a reverse.
Yeah, it did.
Reverse card.
I mean, it basically is just going to kill off the Brewmaster, but I think that the Golem is a much stronger card.
And we have a couple other Brewmasters, or at least one other. Why is everybody playing Mage right now?
Yeti.
The Chillwind Yeti is a good card. I'm not a fan of it, but it's a solid card.
Mage is very strong, especially in Arena. It is a very strong card. So I could Aldor Peacekeeper.
Or Humilita.
I would prefer to put something out there, because I can Aldor Peacekeeper and then Guy. If I Humility, then what would I do?
Fact.
Yeah.
What are your 5s over there that you're holding on to?
Sludge Belcher and Storepike Commando.
Yeah,
so
you
deal
don't
2
need those just
damage,
yet.
and so I want to hang on to them.
Yeah.
I think I'll do this, and then I'll Guy again here.
Reporting for the battle.
So how did the date go? Seriously.
Oh, great.
But she still hasn't called you.
No. Yeah, that's my life. Right. No, it's
Sorry, I
okay.
didn't mean to laugh.
No,
It was funny.
I'm actually. I'm not worried about that because I'm totally smitten with this other girl right now. It was just like a way to try and keep my mind off things, and that's why I'm not worried about the lack of
I
contact.
see. Okay.
Yeah. Young love, man, it's a thing. If only she felt it too.
If only.
It's okay.
Okay.
What are you gonna do
plays
this turn
here.
to ease my pain?
I could Defender of Argus.
You've got a solid hand right now, by the way. I would like to point that out.
I could Defender of Argus, and then Humility her, and then I would kill her with both, and then just leave the Yeti. Or
I don't hate that move.
I could Defender of Argus, kill the Yeti. That would become a 4/3. Then this is a 2/2. Then I could still Humility this, but I wouldn't be able to kill it. That would be a 1/5 with Wind Fury.
Get rid of the Harpy.
So I guess I will do this.
My seal. Move quickly.
Though I would have preferred to keep that Humility.
Last warning. The battle.
Just in case there was a bigger threat later on that I could Kodo. Because I've already used Aldor Peacekeeper.
Oh, well, hopefully you'll be able to brew it back if need be.
But, not a bad play. I feel like it may come back to bite me in the ass, however.
Took care of 2 extremely problematic cards early in the game.
Maybe. Sort of.
Extremely problematic was a bit strong, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
That helps ease the pain.
Last warning.
Do you want to save the Belcher?
I'm hesitant to play the Belcher because if this is Mirror Entity,
Play the Stormplate Commando.
I would rather keep that. I'm going to be inefficient and play the Golem here. Okay.
Now you know it's not Mirror
prize.
Entity.
Job's done.
It's okay.
Why didn't you attack with the other cards?
They had already attacked. This had just been summoned, and this had already attacked.
I didn't see it happen.
Yeah, I killed the Yeti and the Harpy.
Oh, that was that turn? It felt like last turn. Dude, that was a... You just burned a lot of juice to kill a Golem.
Maybe that wasn't the same turn. Maybe I'm just crazy.
You're just a little unwell.
Maybe.
I know right now you can't tell.
What should I do here?
Let's see what we got. What are we working with? I'm
hesitant. What I would like to do is Blessing of Wisdom, the Aldor Peacekeeper, and then hit, and then Sludge Belcher. That's what I would like to do. 4 cards. It is turn 7. This might be a Flame Strike turn, so maybe it would be best to not do that.
You're starting to play a bit more cautiously, though, and that has
And
not served you well.
I don't think that you should ever not play cautiously, to be honest.
To a certain extent. However,
So I think I'm going to
overly
Guy
cautiously-
Sludge Belcher on this turn. It's not a fantastically interesting turn.
It's safe, though, and it's
But-
helpful.
And then
Next turn, Blessing and Wisdom, that guy.
maybe I'll do that now. If he has something that can kill this, he has something that can kill everything. So I'll do it. Spellbreaker or counterspell. That's fine.
So it just doesn't do anything?
Correct.
Heard.
I would rather have it on that than the consecration. So that's cool. Fuck you, mage. Kapow.
Power right in the kisser. Mind control attack as well.
All right. So I think
Stormpike and...
Stormpike
left.
and Aldor Peacekeeper here.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hesitant to open the door for her and let her out. I'm hesitant to... Hey, shut up.
Sorry for the brief interruption, everybody.
There you go. It's okay. It's okay. It's probably the best way.
Now smack him in the face!
Yeah, I'll do that. Guy or Golem? Guy. I'll save the Golem. That dog is being crazy.
Yeah, we have brief program disturbance, folks. I apologize. We'll be back to your regularly scheduled programming shortly.
Back to the regular quality
And
content.
we're back. Well, quality's putting it strongly, but we are back. Sans dog.
There you go.
Is it Sans or Sans? I always said
Sans.
Sans. Son?
It's Saint.
Son.
Like Saint dog.
Sans
Saint
dog.
le chien. Le chien. Yeah.
All further videos will be in French, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe it's la. No, it's le chien. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long time since French.
Oh, that's a nice pull.
Oh, let's see. I can pop and then hit and then hit. And then Karen. Yeah, why not?
I don't hate it.
Pop. And then hit. And then bang. Bang.
Choo choo train.
Kapow. And then I still think we'll guy. We'll just keep on going.
Doesn't hurt to have
Just
an
to
extra.
keep the card advantage going here.
Doesn't hurt to have an extra guy.
Never hurts to have an extra guy.
Oh God, well it depends.
Polymorph, that's okay. Is what it is.
It's gonna turn into a sheep.
4, 8, 9, 11 is what I have on the board. So if I can, there it is.
Oh, there you go. It's over. Say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen.
The battle. The battle for justice.
Boom. What a finish.
Wow. Finished strong, Harvey.
A pretty good start with this deck. I'm not going to lie. We're 3-1 at the moment. It's a pretty good deck. I'm not gonna.
Our key just changed.
Bounce around this Hearthstone bush here. The deck is good.
It's solid.
I, however, am not as good as the deck.
You should let me take over from here on out.
I think that would be a poor choice. But maybe on the next arena run, I will throw you at it.
Our key would definitely change back to the original key if I played. It would
Probably.
Yeah, like
The
that's not
one
even
win.
possible.
It can't
but
go backwards now.
I would figure it out.
It can stay where it's at and not go any higher. Give yourself a little credit. You're not bad at this game. You are a beginner, but you have good instinct.
That's
it just
true.
takes experience.
That's
all.
true.
Which I have a little bit
I
more of,
appreciate
but
that.
I'm not a smart guy.
Pat my shoulder. I don't know, dude. You see things though. It's like we're not gonna spend a little time passing compliments back and forth. You do see sound strategy when it's available.
I see some things. I also see not other things.
That'll come with experience.
It will. And you know how you'll get that experience?
Playing Hearthstone.
By playing Hearthstone. Which
and
we will
watching
do
our
more
videos.
of. Yeah, that too.
Watch our videos.
Yeah.
Please.
Good morrow.
Pretty please.
We love you. All right, we'll be back. We'll have a part 2, and we'll play some more Arena. But for now, adios.
Good morrow.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.